This is my Ford F-250 diesel truck, and according to the Blue Oval Guide of Love, it is due for fuel filter change, top and bottom. And this is how much the Ford dealership wants to charge.
Are you mad?
And this is a box of parts that only cost $40. It's a 10 times difference, and yeah, it's a no-brainer. Anyways, this is a video on how to switch those parts out, and if you watch the video and you're halfway mechanically inclined, it is literally 10 minutes of work. So why am I going to pay a dealership that much money when I can do it for this much money plus 30 minutes of my time, and I have YouTube University? So, is YouTube University good? Is it bad? What's your take on it? Well, my take, it depends. I would think, all in all, YouTube University, being the fact that it's pretty much free minus the time that it takes watching ads unless you pay for the non-advertisement, and then of course all the content creators putting out their information out there, and of course that brings us to subscribe, like, leave a comment down below. That helps all of us out. But is it free? Yeah, for the most part. Is it a great tool? Absolutely. I use it in the field. I use it all the time. But there are a few key things to YouTube University that you should know and look out for. Know your limits. It's one of the biggest things with YouTube University. Don't go down a path that you're just not familiar with. If you want to hang a TV, it's really not that hard to do. It's pretty simple. In fact, there's a bunch of videos on it. Here, I'll put one right here. I'll drop a link in your TV box below. And simple, but do not be the guy who uses those. Those are tornado screws. Those will fall out of your drywall, and they will fall. I don't care what the package says that it can hold 100 pounds. We've seen it before. It's horrible. It's damn right embarrassing. So what I would say, one of the big things with YouTube University is don't be this guy and go all the way over your skis. Remember, do what feels comfortable for you to be able to do and what you have some experience with. So for instance, fuel filters, stuff like this. I was raised around vehicles. My dad taught me well. I mean, I don't know 100% what I'm doing, but I can figure this out. There are things that are just not meant to be, and you need to hire professional help for, especially when it comes to the motor. There are items I would hire somebody else to do. But this, we're gonna save that 400 bucks. When we talk about going over the tips of your skis and doing stuff and learning stuff off YouTube University, this is a prime example. This is my electrical panel on the side of the house. This is a video by a licensed electrician on how to replace it. And if I go ahead and do that, it could lead to, no, even worse, it could lead to death. This is something you just don't play with. So again, know your limits. YouTube University has been wonderful when it comes to my training and aspects and learning how to run, learning how to bike, learning how to swim. When I first started triathlons, I dove in an immense pool, laying in bed for hours, watching all these different influencers and what they did. One of the biggest things that I recommend is watching a ton of people, but also knowing where you stand. So for me, I knew how to swim across the pool, but did I know how to do endurance swimming or 500 plus meters? And when we talk about the Ironman distances, we got to learn to swim a lot more. So going on there, watching a bunch of videos, trying different things that work for me was very, very important. And again, I stress what works for you. Now, you can't take yourself and go, I'm a beginner, I'm gonna watch pros, and I'm gonna do what the pros do, because it will not work. You are skipping a vast amount of steps, and you don't wanna do that. Another key takeaway that I would take from YouTube University is that you can never graduate. There is so much stuff out there, and we can always learn, and that's one of the greatest things that are out there. But the bad thing about it is you have to know what's real and what works and what's bullshit. And there's a lot of bullshit that's out there. So you got to weed through it. I also recommend reading the comments on some of the videos that you're into, especially when it's coming to nutrition, health, dieting, lifting. If you're into using supplements and that type of stuff, read the comments, do some further investigating before you just say, oh, this professional athlete recommends this product, I'm gonna go buy it. Probably not the smartest thing to do, because you're forgetting they're getting paid. And when you see the guy on the stand with a Red Bull in his hand and he's drinking this really big water bottle that says Red Bull on it, it's not Red Bull. Oh yeah, don't forget, follow Allenville, subscribe to Allenville, little button down below, like, all the fun stuff. I know I've said it before, but just do it again. As for nutrition, it's a big thing, and there's a lot of videos on how to diet, what type of diets that are out there, what's good for you, what's bad for you. First thing I recommend is, do you have any food allergies? Are you allergic to anything? For instance, me and whey don't get along.
No way.
The moment I have a protein drink that has whey in it, I can tell my airways start to close. I got to shoot myself with a pen. It's a bad day. So those are some things to know first. After that, working with some diets that work for you, the biggest key to this is find what is sustainable for you to keep going. All these fad diets that are out there, the ketos, the liver kings of the world, and all this crazy stuff that you see, these aren't things that are sustainable. And I've seen many people successful on these diets, and it's great, and I'm not knocking them. But again, they're not sustainable. So find what works for you. Calories in, calories out. It's one of the most basic things in the world. Sugars, natural foods, getting rid of soda, getting rid of all the crap. I mean, that's the best thing about ultra running. Let's be honest. At home, I can't drink soda. I got to eat healthy. But when I get into an ultra marathon, guess what? It's gummy bears, Coke, and Red Bull. It's a win. Here's the best advice I could give you. Have fun with it, enjoy it, immerse yourself in it, and see what's out there. I mean, the price of cable television now, I just prefer to watch YouTube anyways. If you find something you like, it's free to hit the subscribe. Go ahead and do so. If you like somebody's video and they've done something well, smash the like button. It's a 2-second click. It helps them out. You want to leave a comment? Absolutely leave one. You'll notice a lot of content creators are out there engaging in their comments, specifically the ones that are asking questions. Hey, I need help, or hey, this what you recommended has worked for me. Not only does it help the content creator who's giving their time to make the videos, it's also helping other people just like yourself who are looking at this going, does this really work? Is this guy full of shit? I don't know. But if you read a comment that says, hey, I tried your method, X, Y, and Z worked for me, may help you out. I'm just saying. That is going to wrap up this week's video on YouTube University. I hope you guys learned something, or just in fact enjoyed the entertainment value of it. Again, if you're new to endurance sports, go down the rabbit hole and have fun. Big shout out to Allen Racing. Of course, this is the home of Allen Racing. Brand new, just built. Car's a little bit dirty, but that's okay. It finished up a race and they are getting ready for their next race. So this thing is going to get completely torn down. Currently first in standings. In fact, since you're bored and you're watching this video, link in the dirt box below to their YouTube channel and their Instagram. Give them a follow, give them a like, all the fun stuff. Here's what's cool. In the car at the very top, you'll see the Starlink that's there. Routers are down there, and there's a media kit that's up here. You guys can follow them during a race, hit live stream, and watch the front view of the car when it's going. And there's also a camera into the driver and the co-pilot. In fact, you can hear what they're saying while they're driving. Crystal clear audio for the most part, just depending on where they're at in the mountain and how fast they're going. But awesome job. Parent discretion is advised. Sometimes it gets a little rough out there. All in good fun though. I want to thank you guys. We'll see you guys next week. I'm not telling you what the topic is because I'm going to go one of two ways. I haven't figured that out yet, but we'll see you guys.
Das sind ordentliche Herrhat.
Hinten nie drüber. Okay.